Nathaya Namaha. Shri Sai Satcharitra, Chapter 26. Stories of Bhakta Panth, Harishchandra Pitale, Gopalamba Dekar. Preliminary. All the things that we see in the universe are nothing but a play of Maya, the creative power of the Lord. These things do not really exist. What really exists is the Absolute. Just as we mistake a rope or a garland for a serpent on account of darkness, we always see the phenomena, that is, things as they outwardly appear, and not the noumena which underlies all the visible things. It is only the Sadguru who opens the eyes of our understanding and enables us to see things in their true light, and not as they appear. Let us therefore worship the Sadguru and pray to him to give us the true vision, which is nothing but God vision. Inner worship. Himat Panth has given us a noble form of worship. Let us, he says, use water in the form of tears of joy to wash the Sadguru's feet. Let us besmear his body with sandal paste of pure love. Let us cover his body with the cloth of true faith. Let us offer 8 lotus in the form of our 8 sattvic emotions, and fruit in the form of our concentrated mind. Let us apply to his head the bhukka, black powder in the form of devotion, and tie the waistband of bhakti and place our head at his feet. After decorating the Sadguru with all ornamentation this way, let us offer ourselves to him and wave chamar of devotion to ward off heat. After such blissful worship, let us pray thus: turn our mind inward, give us discrimination between the unreal and the real, and non-attachment for all worldly things, and thus enable us to get self-realization. We surrender ourselves, body and soul, to you. Make our eyes yours, so that we should never feel pleasure and pain. Control our body and mind as you wish. Let our mind rest at your feet. Now let us turn to the stories of this chapter. Bhakta Panth. Once it so happened that a devotee by name Panth, a disciple of another guru, had the good fortune of visiting Shri. He had no mind to go to Shri, but man purposes one way and God disposes the other. He was travelling in a BBCI railway train where he met many friends bound for Shirdi. They all asked him to accompany them, and he could not say no. They alighted at Mumbai while Panth got down at Virar. There he took the permission of his guru for the Shirdi trip, and after arranging for the expenses, left with the party for Shirdi. They all reached the place in the morning and went to the masjid at about 11 a.m. On seeing the concourse of the devotees assembled for Baba's worship, they were all pleased, but Panth suddenly got a fit and fell senseless. They were all frightened, still they tried their best to revive his senses. With Baba's grace, after sprinkling water over his head, he regained his consciousness and sat upright as if he was just awakened from sleep. The omniscient Baba, knowing that he was a disciple of another guru, assured him and confirmed his faith in his own guru by addressing him as follows: come what may, leave not but stick to your own bolster, and ever remain steady with him. Panth at once knew the significance of this remark, and thus he was reminded of his guru. This kindness of Baba he never forgot in his life. Harishchandra Pitale. There was a gentleman by name Harishchandra Pitale in Mumbai. He had a son who suffered from epilepsy. He tried many allopathic and Ayurvedic physicians, but there was no cure. There remained only one way of remedy, that is, resorting to the saints. It has been stated in chapter 15 that Das Ganu, by his inimitable and splendid kirtans, spread the fame of Sai Baba in the Mumbai presidency. Mr. Pitale heard some of these kirtans in 1910 and learned from the kirtans and others that Baba, with his touch and mere glance, cured many incurable diseases. Then a desire arose in his mind to see Sai Baba. Making all preparations and taking offerings and fruit baskets, Mr. Pitale came to Shirdi with wife and children. He then went to the masjid with them, prostrated before Baba, and placed his sick son at Baba's feet. No sooner did Baba see the child than an untoward thing happened. The son immediately revolved his eyes and fell down senseless. His mouth began to throw foam, and his whole body began to perspire profusely, and it seemed as if he was breathing his last. Seeing this, the parents became very nervous and upset. The boy used to get such fits very often, but this fit seemed to be persist long. Tears began to flow ceaselessly from the mother's eyes, and she began to wail that her condition was like that of a person who, being afraid of